guys, welcome to Lee-Davis. We're here for senior night, and it is the last regular season football game against Atlee. Jordan, why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Physics and engineering.
That's right. It's been a few years since Atlee's beaten Lee-Davis in high school football here, and it's a very cold night. Let's see if that plays a factor. Now, so go and throw it over to our Atlee interns.
Thanks, guys. It's really cold out here. But for Atlee, we're hoping to end our season with a 9-1 record. We already have our spot secured for playoffs, but we haven't beat Lee-Davis in the last 6 years during the regular season, so we're really hoping to break that tradition.
Yeah, you know, it's just the last regular season game for our Atlee seniors, and Roscoe Johnson has never beaten Lee-Davis, like you said, so definitely something that he wants to get done, and what better year than this year when we could have our first 9-win season ever. So should be a great game. Defense is led by Ty Burris and Alec Eberly. Hopefully we make the stop, and let's go to the highlights.
Thank you very much, guys, and here we go with your Week 10 football highlights out at Lee-Davis High School. The Confederates battling the Atlee Raiders in the final week of the regular season. Hard to believe it's already the end of the regular season for football, and here we go with your highlights. First quarter action, that's Travis Barton completing a nice pass to Daniel Glimp, and that's going to set up Atlee's first touchdown of the night. Lamont Stubbs with the 5-yard touchdown run, and Atlee takes an early 7-0 lead, but the Confederates would answer. Watch Austin Rice here as he's going to carry this one a good ways, and that's going to be good for a Confederate first down, and it's going to set up a 22-yard field goal attempt from Stephen Hall. It's up, and it is good, and we have a 7-3 game at the end of the first quarter. The Raiders would lead it. Now we take you to the second quarter. Lee-Davis back on the move here. Donald Kidd with the nice carry. He picks up good yards for Lee-Davis before they take him out of bounds, and that's going to set up a Lee-Davis touchdown coming up right here from Blake Stadelman. He's going to hold on to this one, and he takes it 6 yards. He's into the end zone for the Confederate touchdown. Lee-Davis takes a 10-7 lead, and the Lee-Davis fans have to be happy about that. And, well, yep, there they are. A great turnout at Lee-Davis High School in Week 10. But the Raiders would get back on the move here. Their quarterback, Reed McCoy, fakes the handoff, hangs on to it, and he's going to take it 18 yards for a Raider touchdown, and that puts Atlee back on top, 14-10. But look out, because here comes Lee-Davis again. Donald Kidd is going to take this one 19 yards for a Lee-Davis touchdown, and the Confederates go back on top, 17-14. This one just back and forth all throughout the first half, but the Raiders would strike again before halftime. Their quarterback, Reed McCoy. Watch this play. It was a pass play, but he hangs on to it, and he's going to break through here, and he makes his way all the way into the end zone. It's a 15-yard run for a touchdown. Incredible play by Reed McCoy. Atlee would take a 21-17 lead into halftime.
We're here at halftime, where Atlee's currently winning 21-17. Atlee needs to step up and stop the Lee-Davis' offense, but it's a really close game.
Yeah, you know, when it's this cold outside, it's real hard to pass the ball, so stopping the run and running the ball will be a key to the rest of the game. How y'all think Lee-Davis is going to do the second half?
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game, but if Lee-Davis steps it up on defense, I have a very strong feeling we're going to come back.
I definitely think we're going to come back. Of course we're going to win tonight.
LD!
LD!
Also captain the JV softball.
Atlee!
LD! 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 LD!
Secondary education. She plans to become a member of the UVA.
Let's go to the second half.
Well, there you go. The TV99 interns getting passionate about this game. And here we go to the second half. Big play for Atlee. Reed McCoy's pass is tipped, but then caught by Zach Jacobs. Big play for Atlee right there, and it's going to set up a touchdown pass here. Reed McCoy connects with Daniel Glimp in the end zone. It's a 25-yard touchdown pass, and Atlee extends its lead 28-17. Now we're going to take you to the fourth quarter. Trouble for Lee-Davis here. That pass from their quarterback, Chase Mumaw, intercepted by Ty Burris. It seems like we see a tremendous play from him in every game we've covered this year, and that play right there, no exception, and it's going to set up quite a nice carry here for Reed McCoy before he's tackled by Nathan Evans. Big play right there as they take him down, but the Atlee Raiders would find their way into the end zone one more time before this game ends. Reed McCoy crosses in for his third touchdown of the night, and Atlee defeats Lee-Davis in the final regular season game of the season by a final score of 34-17. The Raiders finished the regular season with a record of 9-1. They're headed to the playoffs. Lee-Davis' season comes to an end, and we talked to Reed McCoy about how the Raiders prepared for this big game at Lee-Davis.
We talked about it all week.
that this is a big game. We haven't beat them in a while, and this is our year to win the district championship and hopefully get a state championship. And so our coach preached that to us all week, how we got to be perfect and 100% efficiency, because we knew they were going to eat the clock, so we had to take advantage of all our drives and get the ball in the end zone.
We knew it was going to be a battle. We knew things were going to be the way it was. Lee-Davis does not back down from us, and they tend to do a lot. They tend to do a lot of stuff. So we're just happy. Coach Hayden does a great job over here, and we're just fortunate to be able to come out of here with a win.